as promised, we have the management of a stock that is soaring in trade today. Tejas Networks, that's the stock on our radar this morning. The stock is up 9.5% on the back of that big order win, BSNL 4G network order that they have received from TCS. The MD and CEO of the company, Mr. Arnob Roy, is now joining us. Mr. Roy, morning, Ashesha here. And first up, let's talk about congratulations, first of all. And let's talk about the new order win that has come through. This is worth about 1540 crores. This is for BSNL 4G mobile network. If you can share some more details, I know it was much awaited, and earlier in the con call you had said that this was expected in this quarter. But can you throw some more light on the nature of revenue, when it will be recognized, whether it will be in FY27 or 28?
Yeah, thank you. First of all, thank you for having me. Yes, this was a anticipated order for quite some time, and as you know, we had actually built inventory to be able to deliver it quickly. And that is something that has affected our inventory position and our debt as well, debt and working capital. So we expect to execute a significant portion of this order in this financial year, and some of it will also be executed in the next financial year. And so this is a significant milestone because after the 100,000 site deployment of the network, as BSNL has themselves mentioned, the network performance is doing really well. It is very robust. The quality of experience has gone up for the network. And based on their confidence, they have given us this additional order for expanding the network to a lot more remote sites across the country.
Got that, Mr. Roy. Wonderful to hear. Hi, this is Meryl, by the way. I've also noted that in the last con call in July, you had mentioned that you were awaiting a 26,000 site expansion for BSNL 4G mobile networks coming in very soon. Now, the current LOI covers about 19,000 odd sites. Can you tell us if the remaining 7,000 odd sites are also part of a separate, still pending order?
Yes, that's correct. That's a separate order that's going to come. That order will go to our other partner, which is ITI, and it will come through them. As you know, BSNL has already issued the order to ITI as well as TCS. So that will come through them, and we'll be executing all of 26,000 over this 2 financial years.
Okay, so the revenue outlook that you have shared for 1537 crore is only for 18,000 sites. What will the quantum be for the balance 6,000-7,000 sites that are still likely to be received over a period of time?
So I don't have the exact number, but it will be proportionate in terms of the number of sites. So you can expect it to be proportionate compared to the current order.
Expect that to be received, and is it very likely that it will come in the next 1 or 2 months itself?
Yes, it is expected. BSNL, as you've seen in the press release, they've already issued the orders, and we are the technology partners, so that will come to us. That will come to us in some period of time. Right? And that will be part of this entire expansion of the BSNL network, part of the same project as well.
Got that, Mr. Roy. Can you also tell us about the revenue recognition? How are you expecting that to take place in terms of this order? And what sort of revenue visibility do you have from this order alone?
Yeah. So as you know, we don't give any guidance, right, on quarterly or annual revenues. But as I said, that substantial part of this will be executed during the year, and some part of it will be done next year. So overall project will be executed in 12 months, within 12 months from now, and a good part of it will happen during this financial year.
Okay, so substantial part is expected in FY27 itself, but as of now you've received LOI from TCS. When will the final purchase order be issued, and are there any documentation or any other formalities or conditions to be satisfied to be eligible to get that purchase order?
No, there are no other conditions. What will happen is that the exact POs will come with a more detailed specification of the bands and the frequency band and the circle and the shipment delivery site and all those kind of things. So that's what is pending, and that is that's not subject to any other conditions. It's part of the LOI captures the entire order, and then the details in different. It will be broken up into multiple purchase orders coming from different circles and different bands and that kind of a thing. So there's no other dependency.
Got that, Mr. Roy. And one more small caveat to note actually. The original TCS APO explicitly included an annual maintenance component in the scope. Can you tell us if
Right.
this LOI's 1500 crore value includes the AMC value, and will some portion of the order be recurring in nature as well?
Yeah. No, not this order doesn't cover AMC. And that will come separately when after all the warranty period gets over and when the AMC starts, that will come separately. This order is purely for supplying of our 4G upgradable to 5G equipment, the radio equipment.
Okay, and what could the approximate value of that AMC be, and what will the tenure of that contract be? How long will that AMC contract be for?
I I don't have the exact details. The AMC will be for a period of a few years, over several years. It will be there. I do not have the exact numbers right now.
Okay, that's fair. And can you tell us how does your path to profitability now change? Has that 12 to 18 month path to positive EBITDA now been advanced?
No, I think still remains the same because this was part of the plan. While it was delayed, we knew that it would be happening in this financial year. So path to profitability remains same, and this has an important component of that, where our inventory, debt in our books, and all those kind of things will show significant improvement. So the path to profitability that we mentioned remains the same, and this is an important component of that.
12 to 18 months to become EBITDA positive, right?
Yes, yes, that's correct.
Okay, and what will the margin profile of these additional orders be? Will it be in sync with what the company is earning at this point in time?
Yes, it will be in sync with what the company is earning at this point of time.
Okay,
That's
one
correct.
last question on debt. That too has risen to about 4,300 crores in the quarter gone by. Will it peak
Right.
now with this new order win that has come through?
No, it will not because most of the inventory has already been procured and it's with us. So it will be the deliveries will happen at an incremental cost to us. So it will not increase significantly.
All right, Mr. Roy, thank you so much for taking out the time and speaking to us here on ET Now. It was a pleasure to have you on board. Hope to have you
Thank you.
on soon again. Thanks,
Thank you
sir.
very much. Bye.